Thank you for tuning in this afternoon. It's right at noon time. I'm doing this a little bit earlier today. Normally I do this at 4 o'clock, but I got some things to do this afternoon, so I'm doing a little bit earlier. As I was playing this broadcast today, this verse came to mind. It says Galatians 5 and 22 and 23. This is key verses tonight. But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, long-suffering, gentleness, goodness, faith, meekness, temperance. Against such there is no law. So that's what the fruit of the Spirit is tonight. It's love, joy, peace, long-suffering, gentleness, goodness, faith, meekness, and temperance. That's what we've got to have tonight in order to have that testimony that we pleased God. We have a couple of things I'm going to get on with you today. First, I want you to keep this in mind today if you're going through anything. It doesn't matter how messed up, how ugly, how nasty, how chaotic, how confusing, how dysfunctional, or how stanky a situation may become. It's never too difficult or complex for God to correct and make it right. Sometimes it's so bad that only an act from God can and will fix it. That's the only thing tonight. God has to fix it. It don't matter how big of a problem it is, God can fix it tonight. He says it is possible in Him, forgiving and forgetting. If you are unable to celebrate the present because you're still living in the pain of the past, then it's more than I can't forget issue. Remember, the truth of His word says that love keeps no record of wrongs. So if the pains of the past are instantly accessible in the form of a hair, like we call trigger, that effortlessly flows and lashes out of your mouth, His word says that your heart is abundantly speaking, indeed saying that you keep replaying the record of wrongs, which is turning your heart with a wound of not being able to fully forgive. Intimately remember everything that Jesus has forgiven you for. Don't carry this around or against someone who more minute knowing. It's the enemy's way of keeping you from celebrating your recovery, celebrating your refreshing, celebrating your renewing. The present moments of living in the new life of the future. All things pass away, all things become new tonight, instead of the painful life of the distant past. So forget the past and the record of wrongs. Instead, remember love. Love lives in the healing moments of today. So truly forgive yourself and others of what has already happened, so that you will be able to see the beauty of what is presently happening. Isn't it about time to do so? Release those mountains of pain in His deep waters of healing today. Isn't it time we release the pain, release the agony, release the failure tonight? 1 Corinthians 3, 4 through 13. Charity suffereth long and is kind. Charity availeth not. Charity rolleth not itself, is not puffed up, doeth not behave itself unseemly, seeketh not her own, is not eagerly provoked, thinketh no evil, rejoice not in iniquity, but rejoiceth in the truth, beareth all things, believeth all things, hopeth all things, endureth all things. Charity never faileth. But whether there be prophecies, they shall fail. Whether there shall be tongues, they shall cease. Whether there shall be knowledge, it shall vanish away. For we know in part, and we prophesy in part. But when that which is perfect is come, then that which is in part shall be done away. When I was a child, I spake as a child, I understood as a child, I thought as a child. But when I became a man, I put away childish things. For now we see through a glass darkly, but then face to face. Now I know in part, But then shall I know, even as also I am known. And now obey faith, hope, charity, these three, but the greatest of these is charity, and that's love. Tonight, you've got to let go of the past. I know you've been hurt. I know you've gone through things in your life. I know it's hard. I know what you're going through tonight. But that's what we've got to do. We cannot dwell on the past. We cannot dwell on the former things in our life. We've got to let go, and we've got to let God tonight. And God can release you. Tonight we got a prayer request in just a few minutes ago. It was on one of the groups that I was on, and I was promoting my radio broadcast, and I saw it. It says, please pray for Ron Mills. This is coming from Pastor Sharon. Please pray for her husband, Ron Mills, who has serious personal crisis going on right now. Is being attacked by the devil. Please send a prayer request to all the prayer warriors and groups. Thank you so much, Robin. Also, I need prayer for strength during this time. So I want you to remember that prayer tonight. I want you to remember also the prayer requests that's come in earlier today. Remember all those that don't know the Lord. Remember all those that need salvation. Just begin to let go and let God tonight. If you're going through things in your life where you don't know which way to go, if you don't know the direction, just begin to pray and seek peace tonight. Begin to seek after Him tonight and His righteousness, and you can make it. You know, you may be going through a battle right now, but you can make it. Just look towards Him tonight. Look towards Christ. Keep your eyes upon Him tonight. As we do this song, I want us to pray with these requests. And if you have any prayer requests or anything, just begin to pray tonight. If you need salvation, deliverance, whatever you may need tonight, just pray as this song is being played. It wasn't easy.